Here we go. Okay, so we are live. Hi, everyone.
So that thing you just did?
Yeah.
I've been seeing on TikTok that that's a millennial thing.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Like we are live.
So going, okay, so we are live.
Honestly, it was just me trying to read the screen because I can't see.
I know. It's really hard to actually see what's on the screen. But I've been seeing all these Gen Zers make fun of millennials, and they'll be like, okay, so we're live. Yes, okay. We're going to wait a few minutes for people to join, like things like that.
It almost sounds like a teacher voice.
It does. And that's kind of the voice you had.
I don't know how I feel about this.
It's a millennial thing.
Lord.
But also, it's confusing because you can't tell if you're live or not, so what else are you supposed to do?
That's true. That is very true.
Okay.
Well, we are wrapping our products today, and Paige over here is checking and making sure we're all good so we can send them out to our awesome customers.
Yeah, so I'm just making sure that the stones are correct, the sizes are correct, the product looks good. We've pre-put out the boxes for them, so I'm just making sure that's all good. Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna like move down the line and do that while she wraps.
Oh yes. Sorry, I'm messing with yarn. It just doesn't like me right now.
Well, I was laughing because when I said wrap, now all I can think about is.
So we just had this conversation where when we say we are wrapping, nobody knows what we're talking about unless you work here. Because we all know, like, oh, I'm going to wrap. Okay, that means, like, wrap the products.
Like, get it ready to go out the door, right?
Yeah. But everybody else assumes, like, we're having a rap battle, like, RAP rap battle.
And her husband likes to bully her about that.
He's like, so, like, what, like, rhymes did you guys talk about today? Like, did anybody, like, have an epiphany? And I'm like, no, we just put things in boxes.
And it's even worse because a lot of us use, like, that voice to text thing, you know, where you're, like, talking to your phone. And so it'll type it out as like a rap battle, so it's kind of funny, but yeah. So anyways, yeah, show them.
I'm just gonna put that down for a minute. Yeah, so basically what we do, so each product type has a different box. So this box right here, I don't know if you guys can see that, hopefully. This guy right here is for our square boxes and usually for our earrings and necklaces. So kind of our like matching products will go in here. And then as like we switch up products, they can go in different boxes. Oh, sorry. Oh,
Just putting this down. My bad.
Like for example, anything that like lights up or needs a little light on it, like star sapphires, for example. They get a little light up box. You probably can't see the light, but it lights up. And
I think they can.
Maybe.
Yeah. So like I even have like some star sapphires here, right? And so yeah, they can't see that. Well, I do. Take my word for it. And the light makes the star pop, so that's really necessary. We also, just to help you out here, have some that's like with the black background and then some with the white background. And it's pretty much whatever makes the stone pop the most. So do you want to explain how this is?
Yeah, okay, so we have these new products out now, which is really exciting. They're aquamarine and they're more like, I don't know, whimsical, more like fantasy type because they have like these designs on the side, white crystals, all of that.
It's very like a like fairy in the woods, cottage core, like type vibe, enchanting. That might be a good word.
That's a good word.
Enchanting.
Yeah, they're very pretty.
They're very pretty. We just put them up like last Friday, and we already sold one. Super exciting. But now we're trying to figure out the box to go into time to throw down some to
Yes.
You know what? Next time I promise we'll come with some wrap stuff.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
I kind of want to do it. No, we're too bad at it. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so we have 3 boxes here for this new product we're trying to play around with and see which one it looks best in.
So this one is in our black background for right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but maybe.
I think it makes the aquamarine pop really well.
Yeah, it is very pretty. I don't think it works in our white one though.
No, it washes it out. I'm not a fan. Do you have the light up?
I do. And then we have a light up box just to see how it goes. Sometimes they'll work better in these. Ooh.
Is that the winner?
That's the winner.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty, guys.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I want 20 of them.
Okay, let me see if I can get this up close. Guys, the level
It's so
of pretty this is. All right. Is this going to focus on it? Can you see how...
It's a little blurry from over here.
Oh, okay. I'll take a video of it. It's so pretty in the light up box. It's so nice that you put so much effort into presentation. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We really, really try.
We do try. Yeah. We are all extremely passionate about it. We care a lot. So yeah, we are going to make sure that everything looks perfect before going out and the box looks perfect. And thank you for noticing that. That's
seriously. That's like a really, really big compliment. So yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it. And then recently, as November of this past year, we switched over to our emerald green bubble mailers, which we're all so excited about because this is our company color. Emerald is one of our most popular rings, or stones in general, to sell. So our color is now emerald green. So these are the packages that everything gets sent in now.
Yes, and we get them made custom and they're biodegradable, so they're still environmentally friendly. So we are very excited about them and they're just so pretty.
And so each one of these, we call these a pre-pack because we preset them to make sure that they are ready to go for all of the orders. So inside is our JSL info flyer. So it has all of our information on here about how we donate, about our eco-friendly sustainability practices, and then all of our social medias and our website. And then and I know we've talked about this before, but every time you order, you get a new little stone and info card. So this one's already preset for our first order. But you can collect them. I know we've said this before on the live, but you can, every single time you order, get a new stone. So it's really awesome. I am up to the 9th stone personally because I'm in love with everything we sell.
So much. It's so funny. Whenever I hired her, she was like, you liked jewelry, but you were like, I like it, but you didn't have an obsession.
Yeah, I had my everyday jewelry, and then I had the nicer stuff that I would wear to fancy events or weddings or something, but never anything extensive. And then now I have everything.
So much, yeah, which is really cute. And we have a lot of repeat orders here too, so it's kind of exciting. So we have a 7th order here, which I think they get lapis lazuli. Let's see what else. We have a 4th order over here, which is citrine. Oh, 7th is Amazon, citrine.
Yeah. I know there's a 3rd order down there. That one's amethyst.
Amethyst. So for everyone's orders, and then for the 10th order, we give this giant crystal moon.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I don't have that one yet, but I will.
You will soon.
I will soon. Actually, there's something sitting on my desk that I've been waiting to buy. I keep forgetting to buy it, but it's just been sitting there, hanging out like a little desk pet. So I will have my 10th one eventually.
I love that you said desk pet. So I feel like we come on these lives and we're going to show them all the boxes we use, and then we go on tangents, and I'm about to go on another one. So we all have these things called desk pets here. Where if we find, I'm actually testing these aquamarines really fast. I might like these better in black.
In black. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right?
Actually, yeah.
It pops a lot more. We might need to get some boxes that are specifically for earrings with this black, because that pops really well. Okay, well, those are going to go.
So we're making a switch in what some of the earrings go in because they just look better.
Yeah. And
trial and error.
Yeah, it can be hard for people to keep up, I won't lie, because as we're going, if we find something we like better, we just go with it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anyway, so we all have these desk.
I'm just going to give up and cut it.
Just cut in the middle.
Yeah. This is another struggle. So we wrap all of our things with ribbon to make sure it stays while in transit. So the struggles of cutting yarn.
Yeah, because we also only get recycled eco-friendly yarn, which is great for the planet. It's not super fun to work with because it's got jute and natural bits and pieces. but that's fine.
But it happens. But you were on your desk pet.
Desk pets, yes. I think that cat was the one that started the desk pet, at least trend. I'm not sure. But essentially, pretty much, if we get like a stone in that we love, or there's like a product we know. Do you hear Delta?
Delta's talking.
Yeah.
So.
A product that we know. Delta, come here, babies. You're about to see her. Come in. Come here.
She likes to pop her head up on the stairs right there. It's like her little secret area where she monitors us.
Oh my goodness, she's having such a hard day.
And then she just went to her bed to pout. It's a very busy life as a dog.
Yes, she has the hardest life out of anyone. Oh, poor baby. But if we see stones that we like or a product that we know we're gonna want to buy, we just end up collecting them on our desk. So like, I can see all of Catherine's desk pets right here. Oh my god, she has so many.
So many.
So like here, like she has this tiger's eye that I think we got, it's kind of hard to see, that we got as a gift from a supplier, and she really liked it, so she kept it. And then she also has like this big piece of fluorite that she kept. So these are some of our desk pets. I tend to have a lot of Herkimers. I don't know why. I collect a lot of Herkimers as desk pets.
Yeah, you like the really like big stones.
The big ones with like sharp points. What desk pets do you have?
So every single time Paige goes on a trip, she brings us back stones. And
only to those ones I like.
That's true.
No, I do.
No, she usually always brings us, each one of us, a gift. So I have a lot of those stones as desk pets because they're special to me. Yeah.
The last one was I went to Africa. I think this was in South Africa, maybe Zimbabwe. Anyways, it was like beautiful pieces of malachite that I brought for that.
So most of my desk pets are stones that Paige has brought back. And then I also have things I want to buy for myself that have just been sitting there because I keep forgetting. And then every once in a while we'll get somebody like who wants to like exchange their product for like a larger size or smaller size or whatever. So I handle all of the exchanges, and sometimes people send us gifts with their product that they want to exchange. So I have a lot of those on my desk too. So somebody actually sent like, it's really pretty, like, it's a spoon, but it's like this size.
Oh, it's so nice.
And it has a crystal on the end, and I'm pretty sure that they make them themselves. And it was like a little like, here you go, thank you so much for all that you do and for helping me. So I love keeping those. It's so personal.
It's really memorable
and memorable, yeah.
It like reminds us of all the customers that we love and we help, and that spoon's really pretty.
It is so pretty.
I think the funniest desk pet we have is do you remember the snake ring?
Oh, I think that's on my desk now too.
I think it is. So what happened with the snake ring is a guy bought an engagement ring from us, and then he his I guess future fiance, girlfriend at the time, saw the package, came from a jewelry store. And so he didn't want her to find out what it was. So he was like, oh, that's not meant for us. I'm going to send it back. But he needed to keep the ring, but he needed to be able to hear it. Anyway, so he bought this like $5 snake ring and put it in there so she could like return the product because it wasn't an engagement ring. Do you see what I'm saying? That makes sense, right? So we got the package back, and it was this like snake ring that he bought just to trick his girlfriend. And he kept the real product. Mm-hmm.
And then he messaged back a few months later saying that she said yes. So then he got to tell her that funny story. It really is. Really, if you guys buy anything like engagement-wise from us, please tell us how it ended because we're dying to know.
Yes, and send us pictures. We really love when we get pictures and videos of people. Let's see. Sneaky. It was super sneaky. It was really smart. Clever. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna prove this right. I'm gonna go grab this.
Grab it. Yeah. It's really, really cute. So we've hung on to it since then as like a little like cute, rememberable thing. Yeah. But really, if you guys like have, oh, you got it.
Yeah. So I'll lean over. So that's what he sent us back. This like snake ring. So that way, and maybe you can hear it. That way, when you put it in the box for her, the girl could hear, like, do you hear it? Like the rattling. So she thought that he was actually sending the item back. Mm-hmm. Super clever. So now this cute little guy lives on Shannon's desk. I'll put it back in there later. But yeah, we love engagement pictures, videos,
and it has stories in general. They really make my day.
Me too.
So for packaging, I'm through one of the orders. So I have the little ring box like tied with a ribbon, and then they're going to get their little care card and polishing cloth that goes with it, and then they just go into our little pre-pack, and then I seal it. Okay, thank you.
I got you. Teamwork.
Teamwork. And then I just put the little label on it, and it's ready to go. Yay! There we go.
And I don't know if you guys noticed the colors that we have. It's like an oatmeal and a sage, just to keep the whole like nature vibe going, like natural feel.
It is very fun.
Yes.
So, one package done. Through all of that.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. So sometimes the problem with me and Shannon is we get to talking a lot. Don't worry, we still get every package out every day.
Yeah.
But we do get to talking.
It's a problem.
Especially when there's a show like Last of Us that's super good and it has Pedro Pascal. Yummy, yummy.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
See, it's HBO and Disney, and Pedro Pascal is just like lifting them up right now.
He is. He's carrying both of them on his shoulders, and he carries them so well.
Oh, I can't read
see.
that. Can you read
Okay, let's see. It was supposed to be signed for delivery dropped off day early without notification with the. I don't really.
I'm super not sure.
I think it's getting cut off.
Yeah.
I think your message is like cut in half.
See if we can scroll it up. I'm sorry, guys.
Is this the girl? Okay, Mrs. What is your name? SCHER83. Are you the snake girl? Is she?
I don't know.
Okay, so she said, wait, did you watch the new
I haven't, but it's on my list.
Nick Cage with Pedro Pascal movie? Okay, so first off, are you the girl with the snake ring? Because this girl was saying that it was supposed to be like signed for delivery.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. So do you have a different story, or are you? Oh, not Silver. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. But anyway, she said that she. Have you seen the Nick Cage Pedro Pascal movie? I love it.
You've seen it?
Oh my god, like 4 times already.
Ooh.
So, fun fact, I used to have an obsession with Nick Cage. One of my first employees did too. And so we made a bracelet and sent it to him. This is a real story. I have a picture.
You did not.
So we photoshopped, here, I think I at least have the photo. We photoshopped a photo of us with Nick Cage.
Okay.
And then we printed it out and we put it on these like beads on a bracelet, and we found his address and we mailed it to him. Hold on, let me find this photo.
See, I know he doesn't have social media. Otherwise, I feel like that would be on the internet somewhere.
Yeah. And I was like, he's gonna love this because he's Nick Cage. He's super fucking weird, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, where is this gonna be? This is just the photo that we attached to it, but
Scrolling.
Scroll, here we go. Okay, so.
Oh, that's really cute though. Yes,
Okay,
that's the level of fangirl that we all need to be.
So we photoshopped this photo of us with Nick Cage. That was me, that was my friend, and that was Nick Cage. This was in 2017.
Nice.
And then we put it on a bracelet and sent it to him. Yeah. So when you have stupid friends, you do stupid things. I feel like we would do something equally stupid.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to do that with Pedro Pascal.
I know.
Because I feel like he would actually love it.
I think so too. I think he would. Like, I think Nick Cage probably, like, it's so fucking stupid and he's stupid. I think he would love that. Different story of how I found out the engagement. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us your story and we'll read that out in a second. So initially, whenever I saw the movie, I was really excited for a Nick Cage movie where Nick Cage played Nick Cage.
Right.
And then when I found out Pedro Pascal was in it, I was like, is this movie made for me? I can't believe you haven't watched it yet. It's so good.
It's on my list. So my husband and I have this list of all the things that we're trying to watch. but I'm in school at the moment, so I go from work and then I go home and directly do school. So
to get a master's.
So, so I don't have any time to do anything anymore. My life is work and school.
Work and school and wine in the bathtub.
Yes, that was definitely me last night. So we have this list going of all the things we need to catch up on and watch, and one of them is the Nick Cage and Pedro Pascal movie, because I keep seeing it all over TikTok. The little, like, what's the song? You know what I'm talking about.
You guys have seen it, right?
Yeah,
the one where
right
Nick Cage is making like a serious face and he looks over and Pedro Pascal is like smiling big. You sent that to me where Nick Cage's face was like, what was it?
Something about The Last of Us.
Last of Us, and like my face like sending nothing but Pedro Pascal. I realize if you don't know the TikTok, this means nothing. Essentially, we're obsessed with Pedro Pascal, and I think that we should send him something, and I think he would love it.
We're gonna make this happen.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna TBD and let you guys know.
I have that locket. We could Photoshop a photo of the three of us, me, you, and Pedro, put it in a locket, and
send it to him. I love this idea.
I love it. Let's do it. We'll show you on our next live.
Totally gonna happen.
They're on acid in the film. Yeah. So in that scene, this girl's seen it.
There we go.
They accidentally, I think it's accidentally, right? They accidentally get on acid, and so Nick Cage is like freaking out. That's what that phase is. And Pedro is just living his best life. Did you know? I don't think you told me this. Mm-hmm. Did you know that Nick Cage was actually supposed to play Pedro's character? Have we talked about this?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. So first off, it has been 23 minutes and she's done one package. So
this is how these things go.
That's an idea every day, but I'm still going to dive into it. So Nick Cage was supposed to play Pedro Pascal's character, and someone else was going to play Nick Cage because Nick Cage wanted to be meta. And then he saw Pedro's interview, and he said that his interview was, or audition, so his audition was so good he had to play that character. So then Nick Cage decided to play Nick Cage because Pedro's audition was so good. Isn't that so cool?
That is really awesome.
Yeah.
That is like really, really awesome.
Go Pedro.
Go Pedro, seriously. Yeah. So craziness. That actually reminds me, I don't know if anybody has seen the movie The Menu, but I loved that movie.
Oh my god, me too. As soon as I was done, I needed to watch it again.
Same.
I can't believe you liked it.
I loved it.
Oh my god, I loved it.
No, I loved it. I loved it for everything that it was. I went into it not even knowing what the movie was about. Just like, oh, it's about cooking. Okay, I like cooking. Let's do that.
And you watch a trailer and it doesn't really show you much.
At all.
You're like, suspense? Question mark?
So I found out after I watched the movie that apparently Daniel Radcliffe, who's Harry Potter, for anyone who doesn't know that, was supposed to play the actor who was playing himself, like the wash-up actor character in there.
Was he?
He was supposed to play himself in the movie, and it was supposed to be like a Voldemort and Harry Potter reunion, because Ralph Fiennes plays Voldemort, right?
That would have been bad.
I know, it would have been so hilarious.
Why didn't he?
Because he was actually filming the Weird Al Yankovic movie, which was amazing also. Fantastic movie.
I haven't seen it. I need to see.
Oh, that makes me sad. I know. It would have been amazing. But still, The Menu was fantastic. I highly recommend.
It was absolutely amazing.
No one plays Nick Cage like Nick Cage. You're so right.
No one can play Nick Cage like Nick Cage because... Like, does anyone here watch Community? Have you seen Community?
Yeah, I've seen Community.
There's an episode literally where Abed, one of the main characters, is taking a class on Nick Cage, trying to figure out if he's a good or bad actor, and... Because Nick Cage is so extra, it drives him crazy. Have you seen the episode? It drives him literally crazy. Which is how Nick Cage makes us all feel.
That's a good point. He's a national treasure.
I see what you did there. That's really funny.
Bad dad puns. My husband's rubbing off on me too much.
So, like, random work thing I'm noticing.
Yeah.
So we normally sell a ton of, like, emeralds, rubies, onyxes. There is so many aquamarines and garnets. So many.
Makes me so happy.
I know, me too. You've noticed it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just doing this garnet and I'm remembering that we've just been selling so many of them.
See, the garnet makes me happy because I'm a January baby. That's my birthstone, so that just makes me ecstatic.
Yeah.
And then the aquamarine's the March birthstone, so I guess that kind of makes sense right now. But yeah. It's super great.
It is.
Ooh. Speaking of other products, right now, I'm really proud of this sale because I did it all by myself. We have a St. Patrick's Day sale going on for our Asher and our Ashton. So that's for our like smaller square 8mm emerald, and then our larger 12mm emeralds. So they're both 30% off all through this month. If you go to our website, it'll show you like the discount code and all of that, to where you can get 30% off either one of those products. All of the metal types are available, and yeah, I'm super excited because St. Patrick's Day.
So what was really cute is she wanted to pitch this idea to me, and she was like so confident that it was going to work. She already had all the graphics made and like the email made up, which that takes a lot of confidence, because that would have been a big waste of time if I said no. And so she like brought me to the office and she was like, I have this idea. I fell in love with it. I think it's really great to because our emeralds give off such St. Patty's vibes, and I'm always looking for like really fun ways to have sales. Like, I don't like to just be like, hey, here's a day, let's have a sale. That's
boring.
That's super boring.
Yeah.
We're not boring people. We just had a 20-minute rant about Nick Cage. If we're gonna have a sale, there's gonna be something behind it. So I loved it, and as soon as I told her like, oh, I love it, great idea, she was like, yeah, I already have the email and graphics made, which was kind of a badass move. I liked it.
Yeah, I really tried, because not to like, you know, shit talk my boss while she's sitting next to me or anything, but she's very picky with the graphics, which is totally fair. Super picky. So sometimes I make things that I'm really proud of, and she's like, I don't like it, but I'm so sorry. So then I have to go back and change it. But this time I'm just like, no, she's gonna like it. I'm gonna make sure she likes it. Yeah. And she did.
And I did. And like, it's true. Like, in general, I know exactly the aesthetic I'm going for, the style. Like, I'm very picky about that. She's learned really well. But I also, as much as I love her, I can't be too shy to say, like, that's not the vibe I'm going for. So the fact that she just ran with it was kind of like a badass move, and then I ended up liking it, and it was a fun day. It was really exciting.
It was a fun day. So that sale is going on through the 31st of this month, so get your amazing emeralds while they're 30% off, because that's a really, really good sale. I'm so excited.
I want to find a way to, like, have a secondary. I've seen where people have like second little like screens at the bottom or something, because this Herkimer ring is so beautiful.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And I want to show it to everyone, but I don't know how. I'll just take a video and show you guys, but I feel like if I get up close, it just gets blurry.
That makes sense.
But this is a really, really pretty Herkimer.
It is.
So I have a problem also where she does too, where if we see a product we like that's really pretty, we'll keep it for ourselves. And like, I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I love my products, be cute. No, like, we actually do this all the time. And I'm about to do it with this Herkimer because it's so pretty.
And sometimes we actually have to tell each other, no, you can't have this.
Yeah. We're like, okay, you already have enough products. You have to stop.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, a ring comes together and it's just perfect.
Really it is really, really pretty.
It's just so clear, and like the points are so nice, and it's so smooth, and it's my size.
See, she's talking herself into buying it.
It's my size. I have an employee discount. I'm just saying, the stars are aligning. Oh no.
Oh, this is fun. This is why I actually really love working here. It's really fun that we get to just hang out with all these beautiful things and be like, I want that.
I want that. I want that. I always tell people, like, you don't have to, because we're actually hiring right now, so if anyone wants a job, you can apply. I always tell people, like, you don't have to like jewelry to work here, because it's more than just the jewelry. But regardless, everyone who starts working here, when you're around pretty gems all day, you just start to fall in love with it. Like, did you even know what tanzanites were before you started working here?
I mean, I knew that they were like a birthstone. I've heard of them, but I didn't know anything about them.
No, and now we both like are obsessed with tanzanites and have them all over.
Mine don't. You probably can't see, but mine don't come out of my ear.
Mine neither. I have 3 on this ear, 2 on this ear. They don't come out, and we actually are getting some tanzanite stacking rings in that we're both so excited about.
They're gonna be so pretty.
Yes, and I feel like we're both gonna buy them before anyone else.
Probably.
So how many packages have you got wrapped?
2.
Don't worry, we're still gonna get everything out today, okay?
We still have some hours to go.
There's
so
a lot of time, and there's other
time.
people here who can help us if need be. So
we'll get there.
Is there anything else you want to talk about? It's 1:30, so it's
wow.
been 31 minutes.
That was a long,
I know.
a short 30 minutes.
It went way too fast.
I'm good if you're good.
Yeah. If anyone has any questions about the boxes or we have an employee trying to crack us up over there. The boxes or the pre-packs, or if you want to see the necklace we're going to send to Paige or Pascal, just send us a DM or a comment.
Okay.
It's going to have a cat. Okay, bye.
Thank you guys so much for watching us ramble every Wednesday. We really appreciate it. Bye. Maybe.